Good morning, guys. How y'all doing? Man, this was a cold weekend, let me tell you. And it's now a Monday.
Holy crap, it's a Monday.
Holy crap, why is that going through there? That's crazy. That's crazy. I better go fix that real quick. Oh my goodness. That shouldn't be going through there. That should be going through the headphones. There we go. E-meet? No, we're not on E-meet. We're on the microphone. Why is the yeah, it's working. Microphone. Boom. Now that should sound a lot better, guys. Coop, you sound like you're in a barrel. Yeah. For some reason, my stuff got kind of jacked up. But it should be fixed now, guys. It should be fixed now. Let's try this again. There we go. Now we're back cooking with Crisco. All right, guys and gals. How was everybody's weekend? I know ours was cold. Coop, sounds like you're in a can. Should be different now. Should sound right now. Let me go see. Oh, no, it's still on my e-meet. Wow, what's up with that?
Okay, let's try that one. How's that sound now, guys and gals? Back to normal? Still in a barrel. Yeah, you got like 1,300 different buttons you got to push, and you got to make sure everything's working the same way. Oh, still sound off. It should. I'm giving you guys a few minutes. It should be sounding right now. Yeah, I got it switched back over to my microphone. It was on my webcam. So that's why it sounded like I was in a barrel. Sounded like a robotic man. But hey, guys and gals, welcome to the Scum of the Earth, MrCoop Show. Did y'all realize that? MrCoop has now been deemed the Scum of the Earth by Fleesa and her morons. I will relish that title for as long as I can. So what you think, guys? Mercedes, I see you in the house. Well, I don't see you. I see people saying hi to you. Good morning, young lady. Good morning. Oh, there we go. Sounds good now, Al Walker says. So let's say some good mornings, people. Yeah, let's say some good mornings. Jen Thunder's in the house. Dangerous Waves in the house. Paul Voss. Shelly. Mr. Al Walker. Ms. Nancy. Ms. Tammy. I think I seen Susie. And Rick is in the house. Yes. Who else is all up in here? Susie said, perfect. All right. Who? Oh, in the clouds. Got your email responded. Thank you, young person. Yeah. Shelly, good morning. Do we have a Charlie in the house? Good morning. How y'all doing? Miss Deborah, good morning. How you doing? All right. Torhild's in the house, all the way from Norway. Man, I've never been to Norway. Or matter of fact, I've never even been out of the United States. Okay. I really don't have any desire to travel. I don't know. I mean, there's some places I would like to see, but it's not like it's a big thing for me. Jeanette, how you doing? Good morning. I better catch up before I get way behind. But yeah, I just never really had any, ambitions to do a lot of traveling. There's so much in the United States that I don't have to travel outside the United States. I mean, there's so many beautiful places here. And I'm not saying there's not beautiful places everywhere, but Norway, I could just imagine how cold that would be. I watch a lot of Discovery Channel and stuff like that. And, a lot of TV shows that depict some of the stuff that goes on in some of these countries. And man, Norway, I think during the summertime, it would be very beautiful, but during the wintertime, I bet it would just be absolutely miserably cold. Sarasota, good morning. How you doing? Almost Boomercraft John. What's up, buddy? What's up? Yeah. I would like to go to Scotland and Ireland. I would like to go there because, that is part of my heritage. Am I going to say I'm an American Scotsman? No. I was born in the United States. I'm an American, period. Okay. Just because I have lineage that dates back overseas, well, it has nothing to do with me. I was born here. All these people throwing labels in front of their shit. If you were born in the United States, you're an American. You're not Mexican American. You're not African American. You're not Polish American. You are American. These people don't understand this. Why do you have to throw some title from another country you've never even been to in front of your heritage? You're an American, period. That's just how it works. I mean, you want to be proud of your heritage, that's fine. But because you had 16 relatives before you came from another country doesn't mean that you're from that country. You're just a descendant from that country. So if you were born in America, you're an American. If you were born in Europe, you're a European. If you were born in Scotland, you're Scottish. You're Scottish. That's just how that works. Oh, crazy. You only have to put some good clothes on. Yeah, Toriel. I can imagine. I bet you guys get really, really cold over there. For some reason, I just when it comes to Norway, Greenland, Iceland, all of those places, it's got to be cold. It's got to be cold. I mean, I've been back in Florida for almost 20 years now. So my body has kind of acclimated back. So yeah, these 20-degree nights have been pretty miserable. I'm not used to this stuff. I've been gone from the north for a while. Alan, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Miss Karen's Books is in the house. Good morning. Carol Welsh. What's up, girly girl? Oh my goodness. I got everybody rolling on up in here. We're going to have some fun. I'm an American, Heinz 57. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff, in me. But the bottom line is I'm flat out American. That's just how it works. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good food in my family, that people make from other countries, that's been handed down. But yeah, I'm still an American. Give me a hot dog or a hamburger and I'm happy. I enjoy listening to the scum of the earth, Ruby says. At least you don't cough all over us. Most of the time, I try and get to my mic if I've got to cough or sneeze. Sometimes I miss it, like right now I got to cough. But yeah, I try. Oh man, I visited 15 countries while stationed in the military. That's enough international travel for me. I tried enlisting. I really did, but because of my knee, they wouldn't take me. So, that was going to be my travel the world situation. Well, when they said no, well, that ended that. I got married, had kids, and decided, well, it's more important to take care of my family than it is to travel the world. So I just focused on that. Yep, that's what I focused on. Good morning, Pam. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning, girl. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Wow. We got so many fine people in here this morning. It's awesome. Awesome. Philip Kraft, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Welcome. Now, if I've missed anybody, good morning. How you doing? I can't get to each and every one of you. I mean, there was a lot of you in here before I even started this morning. But yeah, we're having some fun. We're going to be talking about the old Lisa lady today. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're going to be talking a little bit about Mr. Tug. Yeah, I guess these fools have decided to call him a groomer, and it's bad enough when Lisa spouts off with her nonsense. But then when you have Leslie out there, literally, Tug was reading the transcript. This lady literally was going off of what other people had said about the man. It's unreal. It's unreal. To literally admit, I don't know anything, but here, let me talk about you. Let me call you all these horrendous things that I have no proof of. Talk about crazy. Just absolutely insane. Oh, what you got to say? Almost Boonercraft. I did a DNA test. It came back 100% mutt. There you go. There you go. What Susie got to say? If I had re-enlisted, I would have gone to Iwo Jima. I guess that's how you spell that. Iwo Jima, Japan. Huh. Oh, no thanks. All right. All right. But yeah, these people are just, I don't get it with these guys. I mean, think about it. I talk about this stuff because obviously you guys in the chat like to talk about it. I sure do. Okay. I'm a fan of Jeremy Hales. I don't work for Jeremy Hales. He doesn't pay me anything. I've sent very few emails back and forth with the young man. I do admire his business sense when it comes to his business. I'll be the first to say that. Is he doing all of this for content? Cough, cough, bullshit. No. I mean, he spent more money in lawyer's fees than he made last year on YouTube, I would imagine. I'm not going to sit here and say he doesn't make good money on YouTube because he does. How much he makes, I don't have any idea. I can only guesstimate based off of what YouTube monetization pays me. And he gets far more views than I do. So, I have a good idea, but I'm not anywhere close to knowing what he makes. But he's used YouTube in a very smart business sense. He built a community based around his storage facility, right, where he buys his storage units. And in turn, he was taking the stuff that he was buying from his storage units, and at the time, they were putting it on eBay. And they would also do auctions on YouTube. Well, when they found out you can't do auctions on YouTube anymore, that's when he reached out to Whatnot. Okay. And Whatnot, oh my gosh. eBay is okay, but with eBay, you have to sit there and wait for something to sell. Now, granted, I can imagine Jeremy probably had thousands and thousands and thousands of listings on eBay. But the fact that he can do a live auction 7 days a week and the stuff will sell right then and there, to me, is way more appealing than anything you could do on eBay. That's just my opinion. Because, I mean, why sit there and wait for it to sell when you can pop up an auction on Monday night and sell 100 things or 150 things or 200 things, however many things you want to sell? I think Whatnot was probably one of his better ideas when it came to making money off of his storage units. I really do. But in turn, he built his community around YouTube, right? Yeah, Tammy, eBay would be passive interview or passive money. Yeah, I agree with that. They can just sit there and sell, or they can sell it on Whatnot. But money right now, he's making really good money on Whatnot from what I understand. Everything that they sell over there, everything they put up for auction, it sells. I've never seen one thing that they put up for auction that did not sell. Now, Fleece is over here babbling on about how he spent this almost $500,000 now on content, all for content. Can we do another bullshit. Yeah. I will tell you right now, I don't think Jeremy made $500,000 on YouTube last year. If he did, I would say it's probably, I don't know. He might, I don't think the amount of money he spent on lawyers, I don't think he's made it back on YouTube. He might have, I don't know. But he's not doing this for content. If he was doing this for content, we would have 7 days a week of him talking about these boneheads. Okay. He doesn't. He talks about them once a week now. He went back to his storage unit stuff a long time ago. He does Monday through Saturday, him sitting in the back of a trailer going through stuff that he bought at an auction. And then Sunday, he talks about the court stuff and keeping everybody apprised as to what's going on with that. Every once in a blue moon, he'll pop up a different video talking about the court stuff during the week. But 99% of the time, it's always about his storage stuff. So Lisa can get bent on that. That's a storyline that those chuckleheads have been trying to push for almost 2 years now. It's all about this big bad YouTuber that's doing all of this for content, which they're full of crap. No. I mean, the man's got real estate. He does his auction stuff, with his storage unit stuff. I'm assuming, well, now he's got his bed and breakfast stuff going on. And I'm sure there are other things that they're doing too, as far as making money. Things that Lisa and all these chuckleheads could only dream of doing. Why? Because they're too busy sitting on their ass in their garage talking on the interwebs at night. That's the whole situation there. What you got to say, Tammy? JH would not spend that much money just for not. There is a reason he is suing people to clear his name. Exactly. This all started out with 2 chuckleheads that were told no. They got their little feelings hurt and they retaliated like children, like little children. They went all over social media trying to trash him and his business. That's how this all started. Every bit of it. They don't want to talk about none of that. And when they do try and talk about it, Jeremy should just ignore it. Why? The man makes his living off of social media. Social media is where he sells his finds. So why would he step back and just listen to these morons trash his business? I wouldn't. I don't blame him at all for what he's doing. Not one stitch. But they want to forget about all of that. They don't want to talk about all that. All they want to talk about is the big bad YouTuber. Oh, by the way, guys and gals, please do me a favor. We've got this little emoji that looks like a little waving hand, Here, I'll show y'all what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll just put the pink one up there, but you guys can put whichever one you want up there. But see this little wavy hand here? Well, it didn't come up on that one. It don't like the pink one for some reason. Let's go get the regular emoji, the yellow one. Yeah, because once you guys see this, it's gonna amaze you. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Come on now, wake up, Mr. Computer. Let's get on down there where the little wavy hand is at. I could probably do this faster on my phone. Yeah, man, this thing is driving me nuts today. Come on. There's that one. Come on. It's almost there, guys. It's almost there. Come on, roll in. There it is. All right. So if you guys don't mind, just fill the chat with these little wavy hands, okay? Say, hi, Tammy. Hi. Good morning, Tammy. Hi. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. We got to give Tammy something to talk about, boys and girls. Let me tell you, the scum of the earth has said so. I'm gonna have to get me a T-shirt on my alligator that says "Mr.Coop, scum of the earth." But yeah, these guys they want to forget about what all started all of this. It all started with two individuals being told no. They acted like little juvenile children. They decided to trash the man and defame the man all over social media where he makes his living. And then they weren't happy with just social media. Then they had to bring it to the real world. Okay. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say they planted signs. Do I think they planted signs? My opinion is yes, they did. Good morning, Mama Coop, my sweethearts in the chat. Yes, I do believe they did it. That's just the kind of childish things that these morons would do. Do I have proof that they did it? No, I don't. This is just my opinion, and by itself. Apparently Jeremy has an eyewitness besides the three people that saw the signs, that actually saw the signs being placed. Now, whether he does or not, I don't know, but he says he does. And at this point in time, there's been no proof shown to me that Jeremy lies about anything. Okay. As a matter of fact, when it comes to all these people involved, he's the only one that I've seen actually hold proof up to the camera and show you. Okay. So Lisa and all them, they can talk all the garbage they want. She makes a point to say that he's the nastiest and most hateful man on YouTube. Really? Really? I mean, come on, Lisa. Your entire channel is designed around one thing, and that's to hate on Jeremy Hales and anyone that supports him. That's what you've been doing for over a year and a half now. Matter of fact, we're rolling into 2 years now. Last August was a year. Now we're into 2026. This August will be 2 years. If she makes it to this August, it'll be 2 years. She's been doing nothing but trashing Jeremy Hales on her platform and any platform that would have her and allow her to do it on. So yeah, my four sons, good morning. Darlene's in the house. Good morning, girly. How you doing? How you doing? My four sons. And then there's, who else did I see in here a minute ago? Tony, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How do you get the hands? If you're on a computer, right there where you type, there's a little smiley face. You click on that and scroll down, and you can find the pink hand, or if you keep scrolling, you can get into the regular emojis where you get the little yellow ones. You can get those emojis. If you're on the phone, it's the same thing. Right where you type, there's a little smiley face. All you have to do is just click that little smiley face and it'll blow up a window, and you just scroll to what you want. Or if you're on a computer, you can just copy and paste somebody else's smiley faces, I think you can. I think you can. Let me try. Let me see. I'm pretty sure you can. Copy image in new tab. No, save image, copy image. Okay. Copy image. And let's see if we can paste it. Hell, it didn't let me paste it. So, okay. Maybe you can't do it. I don't know. But yeah, that's the little smiley face right there where you type in the box. That's where you find your emojis. Thank you guys and gals for everybody that's waving to old Tammy out there. We got to give her some good stuff to talk about, to take back to old Fleesa. You just came in, darling. Are you wanting back outside again? All right. Hold on. Go for it. All right. Yeah, I put some new weather stripping around my door, so it's a little harder to close than what it used to be. J Raiders, welcome. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Good morning. Welcome to all of the J Raiders. Marianne, how you doing, girly girl? June's in the house. Woot, woot. Good morning. Good morning. Look at all these new faces come in to say hello. How you doing? But yeah, I just find it awful funny that Lisa spent almost 2 years, going into 2 years, doing nothing but talking trash about Jeremy Hales. And then she has the audacity to sit over there and claim that he's nothing but a hateful person. Well, does he make snide remarks as he's unloading, going through boxes from auctions that he's won? Yeah, I would too. I mean, if I had people that were trying to trash my whole world, I'd be doing the same thing. Hey, Keith, what you got to say? Jay said that you'd come over here and paint your bedroom. Okay, and paint my bedroom. Well, you tell me where you live. I'll come paint your bedroom for you. I'm kind of handy like that sometimes. But Keith, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, brother. Greatly appreciated. All right.
Thank you, my
sir.
friend.
Thank you. And like I said, welcome, Nana Cat. Good morning. Sorry, I've been absent, not feeling too well, but just came over from Flea Cap. Well, I hope you get to feeling better, young lady. I sure do. This time of the year gets a lot of people down with the winter crud. Screenshot this. Good morning. I hope to see old JJ Bean pop in the chat. Oh, I'm so excited today. My second granddaughters are now back home after 9 months being with CPS. Well, congratulations, Tammy. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. That just goes to show some people with CPS have problems. Some people they just ignore. And Miss Tammy, I hope the girls are back home and mom and dad is loving up on them as much as they can. And JJ Bean, if you're in the chat, good morning, young man. Thanks for sending everybody over. What you got to say, Susie? Like Al said, Fleesa got mad. She was booted as Maud, jealous of Jeremy and his money. She likely was hoping to get close to him and grift. You know, I wouldn't doubt that one bit, Susie. Not one bit. I mean, just the amount of time that we've seen her throughout all of this. She's made a ton of money. Oh yeah, she wants to talk about other people out here making money. Well, you know, I come on here every day, Monday through Friday, as a content creator to talk about what's going on in all of this stuff, right? You guys show up each and every day. I don't call you up on the phone and say, hey, get in my stream. You guys show up because you're interested in what Coop might have to say, you know. That's why you guys show up. I make content off of it. What's the problem? What I don't understand what the problem is. Okay. What the problem is I'm not cowing down to Lisa. I'm not kissing Lisa's extra wide ass. That's the problem. That's the problem she has with me. I'm scum. Why am I scum? I don't sit here calling her names all day long. I don't scream at the top of my lungs calling her the B word. Okay. I sit here and talk about what she lies about. I debunk the bullshit coming out of her mouth. So if that's got me labeled as scum, so be it. So be it. I will relish the compliment. Thank you. Thank you there. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get caught up here. Thank you, Susie, for the $10 super chat, girly girl. Much appreciated. That'll go a long ways to keep the lights on.
Thank you, my friend.
But you ever notice that anybody that's halfway succeeding in anything nowadays, when it comes to anything in this whole saga, there's JJ Bean. Good morning, brother. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for sending everybody over. Now, guys and gals, for you people in the chat that don't know who JJ Bean is, if you don't, you're missing out. You're missing out. Yes, you are. I was watching him this morning after I got work done, listening to him, and I'm like, damn it, he's read my mind. he's going over the same stuff that I will be going over here shortly, which is cool because, you know, you take all of us creators out here that are actually talking about this story, right? I've made it known. I'm not a journalist and I'm not a lawyer. I'm just an old redneck talking about what's going on with a story that I'm interested in. If people can't handle that, bug off. I really don't care. That's a you problem, not a me problem. All right, what do we got here? Dang it. Oh, Susie come in with another super chat. What you got to say? Keep the water running and the sewer working. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yesterday morning, we woke up. It was really cold. The chicken's water was froze. The water hose was froze, but it got unthawed by noon. We didn't find no water pipes were froze, so everything was fine. Oh, what you got to say, Al? Thank you so much, Susie, for the $20 super chat, girly girl. Thank you.
Thank you, my
Now,
friend.
come on back here, Al. You were saying something, brother. What were you saying? There you go. Oh, thank you for your prayers and mention about the wife. She came home Friday afternoon, and now hopefully no more surprises. Well, I hope she gets to feeling a whole lot better, Al. I hope she heals up pretty fast, brother. I know this has taken a huge toll on you, and from me as an old redneck, I appreciate everything you do for me. You're in my chat almost every single day. I see you talking over in Discord about the case every day, and I just want you to know how much I cherish you being one of my mods. It means a lot to me, brother. You keep the lights on for me. You keep the oil in the gears all going over there. And I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, brother. Oh, Jack's in the house. Oh, SMN 39. Good morning, young man. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Haven't seen you for a little while. Glad to have you. Oh, Buck Naked's in the house. Good morning, brother. Good morning. Oh, Jack, what you got to say, Jack? Flock off, Lisa. Get bent. Banana bread. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for the $2, brother. Means a lot to me. That'll go a long ways. Oh, and I told you guys that I was going to work on 3D printers this weekend. Well, guess what?
Thank you, my friend.
That didn't happen. It was cold. Mama and I, we spent the weekend either in the car running or in the house staying out of the cold. We didn't do much outside in the shops this weekend. So the printers are both still sitting right in their box in the little bedroom. I will dig them out as soon as it warms up a little bit. Because Mama's shop, it has no heat. So it would be like being in a refrigerator out there right now. I could put a space heater out there, but I'm just not going to worry about it right now. I've got them. I will get them set up eventually. I'll probably wait until the spring till it warms up. But then again, we've got spring weather coming in this week. Tomorrow, or no, not tomorrow, Wednesday, it should be up in the 70s by Wednesday. I think it's 60s tomorrow. It's supposed to be in the 50s today. Oh, so welcome, guys and gals. Welcome to everybody that just showed up. Right back to what we were. Sea Girl, good morning. How you doing? Nanny or Nana, what you got to say? Coop, my nephew had to move some of his equipment to a heated room of his shed because it was too cold and they wouldn't turn on. Right? I can understand that. My shop's all woodworking tools. So that stuff, it comes on okay. And that shop, it's air conditioned and it's heated. So I can work out of there. Mama's shop, the way it sits in the yard, it gets direct sun on it most all day, every day. So in the summertime, it is like an oven. Okay. That's why I speak about Lynette living in that shed so much, because I know what it's like to have a shed in Central Florida. It's hot. I don't care who you are. But mama's shop it had an air conditioner in it, but it didn't do any good. It didn't do nothing at all because it's not insulated. All right. What you got to say, Jack? Coop, it hit 63 this last weekend up here. Wow. Jealous. I think yesterday the highs were in the 40s yesterday, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, I think it was the high were in the 40s yesterday. Screenshot this. Good morning. Butt naked. You gotta forgive me, Coop. They moved me to care last week because of everything. I am pissing rocks this morning, so I'm not all here. Hey, brother, just lurk away, man. Just lurk away. No apology needed. I'm just glad you're here. I hope you get to feeling better. I hope they get you all fixed up, brother. Because I know that those pains and ailments, they're not any good. So I hope you get to feeling a lot better, brother. I sure do. All right, Torhild, good morning. How you doing? Oh, you saying good morning to people. Oh, Lisa, good morning. How you doing, girly girl? How you doing? Good morning. Dangerous waves. Jim, screenshot this. Sharon, good morning, Sharon. How you doing? Our weather is killing car batteries, freezing them. That's one thing I was a little bit worried about my truck. Now, Mama's car, it's always had antifreeze in it. When I grew up in Florida, we didn't know what antifreeze was when I was growing up. It was always just water in your radiator. Because it never really got that cold. I mean, it got cold, but not cold enough to freeze your vehicle. Oh, Lady T, what you got to say? No, Coop, you're scum because of the wishing well. It was mocking a sad family. How is anything on that memorial for the memorial that never was mocking the family? Please explain this. It was all due to mocking Lisa. Has nothing to do with the family. And if I must say so myself, I think the wishing well turned out rather nice. So, hey, if anything, that wooded area has got some nice pretties sitting in it now. Anyone that contributed is scum. I donated for the pear tree. This scum wants the pear once. They started producing. Yeah, I can't wait till them things start producing. I think somebody told me the other day that it's going to take about 3 years before they start producing. I think the first year they're getting acclimated to the ground. The second year, same thing, I guess. And then the third year, they should start producing. That got me thinking. Mama likes the kumquats. And we missed the kumquat festival this weekend because it was just way too cold. So I think we're going to go take a look around and see if we can't find a couple kumquat trees or bushes, whatever, however they are. I think they're miniature trees. I want to get one of those. I want to get a couple of peach trees. And plant in the yard. I thought about oranges and grapefruits, but I had orange and grapefruit trees when I was growing up, and we really didn't eat that many of them. Let's see, we had 2 orange trees, a tangerine tree, a tangelo tree, and a grapefruit tree. And I think we had, yeah, that's what we had when I was growing up in my mom and dad's backyard. and they produced every year. Absolutely loved them, but we didn't eat very much of them. We ate more watermelon. Dad would always take watermelon seeds from one year and he would plant them the next year. And when I say plant, Mom and Dad always had a water hose that ran from their washing machine out into the yard. And he would move the water hose to whatever tree it was their turn that day. So when it got to be about, I think it would get to be around May. Yeah, around May, he would throw out those watermelon seeds in the backyard and just let them go. And whatever grew, grew. And we always had watermelon. I love watermelon. Good stuff. Good stuff. Denise, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Sarasota, what you got to say? Coop, the Kumquat Festival was rescheduled due to the weather this week. Oh, so it's going to be this weekend coming up, huh? Then old Coop might just have, we might just have to go. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, anybody that's in Florida, the Kumquat Festival is in Dade City. And Dade City is probably about just under an hour away from us. And it's a festival. It's huge. There's a lot of craft vendors. Mostly craft vendors, and there's some shows that they put on out there. It's just a really nice place to go check stuff out. Yeah. And of course, anything to deal with kumquats. I mean, they'll have kumquat pie, jellies, jams. They'll have all kinds of stuff. But yeah. Good morning, Mr. Coop. Tor Hill. Good morning again, girly girl. Good morning. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. All right. Who else we got on here? I seen somebody a second ago. JD, what you got to say? A plate. 58 different fruit trees in 2020. Oh, I planted. Okay. I planted 58 different fruit trees in 2020. The deer love them. Wife makes lots of jelly. Right? We don't have any fruit trees in our yard. I tried kumquats probably about 9 years ago or so, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I planted them and they died. But since then, I have gotten a little bit of a green thumb, so I know where I made a mistake. This time I'm going to correct that mistake when I plant the new ones. Jack, what you got to say? I can tell you all how to keep deer off your fruit trees. May not sound nice, but honestly works. I can just imagine something to do with a 700 Win Mag or maybe 30-30 or 30-06 maybe. Yeah. Oh, Christy in the house. There you are. Good morning, Christy. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Wow, we got 314 of you fabulous souls in the chat. If you don't mind, boys and girls, please hit that like button. Teach old ScrewTube to throw us out into the interwebs. Oh, a pew pew works wonders, SMN 39 says. You got that right. You got that right. I mean, growing up in Florida, I didn't do a whole lot of hunting like they do up north. Down here, it was a lot of fishing. We hunted hogs down here. Deer, we never messed with deer in Florida. Not me, anyway. Not my family. Uh-oh. Main reason is because the deer down here are so stinking small. You've literally got dogs as big as the deer in Florida. I've seen German shepherds and pit bulls about the same size as a deer down here in Florida. So I never hunted deer down here, but hogs, we hunted hogs everywhere. I mean, hogs in Florida are a nuisance. So the state of Florida says if you see them, harvest them, okay, because they're a nuisance. So we always hunted hogs down here. Nana, I had a dream that I was living back on my parents' farm and caught like 3 farmers poaching and I was all upset and screaming at them. Well, when I moved up north to Missouri, that opened up a lot of doors as far as hunting goes for me. I did a little bit of hunting up there, but the actual thought of pulling the trigger on a big Bambi, I harvested one or two. Okay, the whole 20 years I lived there, but I was a meat cutter, so I didn't need to go hunting because we processed deer every deer season. So if I needed deer meat, I had plenty of deer meat. I didn't have to get out in the cold and go hunting for it. So I quit hunting in Missouri years ago. I think it was the early 90s. I hunted and then I quit. Anyway, I'm finally going to get to do my garden this summer. Heart attack. Oh, I hope you get to feeling better, Diana. I hate to hear that. I did a real nice garden a couple of years ago, but since we got chickens now, they kind of tend to eat everything. So I haven't messed with a garden in a while. It's been a few years. Ever since we got the chickens, I quit with the garden. I did the garden in the 5-gallon buckets and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. We had fresh vegetables all summer and into fall. But once the chickens got big enough and they were starting to free range, that was it. Bingo. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Oh, D spills the tea. Gifted 5 memberships. Oh, look here. Kathy got one. Salty Dog got one. Kathy got one. Gary got one. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard to all the new Coops.
Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome. Thank you so much, D. Thank you. That'll go a long ways with the 3D printer fund. Sure will. All righty. On back with what we was talking about. Let's get on back to old Fleesa. Let me pull up my notes over here. Now, I don't have a piece of paper I can sit here and ruffle for the microphone like old Lisa does. I'm kind of an electronic guy over here. So I wrote out all my stuff and put it in a PDF file so I could just read it off the screen. Oh, let's see. She's talking about stalking George. Okay. Well, she says she drove by the schoolhouse. She wasn't stalking anybody. Well, that's kind of funny. She don't live there. So what reason would she have to drive by the schoolhouse for any reason? I mean, what reason? Jeremy, he literally lives there. He has the ranch, okay? He would leave the ranch and go to the schoolhouse. He had a reason. So she wasn't stalking Jeremy and George, but yet Jeremy and George are stalking her or stalking Lynette. So according to her, she can ride by and film people, and that's not stalking. But Jeremy rides by and films people for his own protection, and she says that's stalking. Make that make sense for me, guys. Make it make sense. The drama goes on as Otter Creek turns, right? Right, SMN? Right? Oh, so yes, Lisa, according to your logic, anyone driving by someone else's property filming, they are stalking them. That's your logic? So if she drove by the schoolhouse and she openly admitted that Tori was filming, and according to her, Jeremy's a stalker for doing the same thing she did. So is she a stalker? Or is she just full of crap? Let's ponder on that for a minute. Jeremy's a stalker for filming, but yet she's not a stalker for filming as she drives by. Huh. Can we say hypocrite, guys? Can we say hypocrite? Right on, right on. I think Lisa's upset because she lost Freak of the Week to Lips. Yep, I do. She's been Freak of the Week for a while now, and so she has been dethroned as Freak of the Week. Once again, Lisa is making accusations about Jeremy and the storage unit with Lips with absolutely no proof. Right? Oh my goodness, what do we got going on here? Oh, yeah. I better turn the notifications off on that or it's going to freaking burn me up the whole time I'm on stream. All right. Yep. She's making all these accusations, just like Lips is making all her accusations. She's using absolutes, again, showing no proof whatsoever. We all know that Lisa, if she has proof of anything, it'll be breakneck speed for her to get to a stream to let everyone know. Let everybody know. She'll be screaming it from the top of the rafters. But yet, neither one of them have showed anything at all. Not one stitch. Nothing. They make their claims, but they don't show anything. Imagine that. We all know if any of them had evidence, they would have posted it by now, right? Right. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. Okay, what else we got? Oh, let's get this going. French Psycho, good morning. Good morning. I seed you over in JJ Beans chat. Good morning. Good morning. Glad you could join us. Lisa makes as much sense as putting a rotisserie chicken in a chicken coop and expecting it to lay eggs. Now that's a good analogy there, Diana. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, Brenda, what you got to say? Yes, I can. Oh, you're talking about naked. All right. Let's get on back over here to where we're at. Oh, just like the bench, everybody has to take your word for it. Right. It's just like everything that she does. Okay. She took in all this money for this barn. She took in all this money for this bench. Barn's still not been worked on at all. Bench, nobody's seen hiding their hair of that anywhere. So it makes you wonder. What you got to say, butt naked. Well, shucks, I can't grift anything, can I? Good thing I'm not doing it for a living, right? Right, Buck? Right? All right. Little Joe to go. What you got to say? There's a sucker born every minute if you listen to Fleesa, right? Right? She had, at one point in time, she had a bunch of grifters. You know, she had a bunch of people that she was getting money from. And that's what I don't understand. She shot herself in the foot over this. You would think that the people that were willing to give her money at the drop of a hat, that she would have took care of. She would have kept close. But instead of keeping them close, she pushed them away by blocking them, by yelling at them, screaming at them, ignoring them. I mean, think about it, guys. D Spills the Tea just did a story on this young lady that literally took out $1,000 loan to try and help somebody she felt needed it. And what happened? Nothing. This woman gave her more money than anyone else had given her. So why in the world would she not at least have sent the woman a photo with her sitting on it or Gabe sitting on it? Why wouldn't she have shown some kind of transparency to the individuals that literally gave her money? So what did she do instead? She just blocked them. She sits there, well, you know, I'd refund that money if I knew who it was. She knows who it was. She's the one that blocked this lady This lady has tried to email her several times, and she's got her blocked. But that doesn't matter. She knows who gave her the money. She can easily send that money to her. She can give her the money back, but she refuses to. So is there a bench or isn't there a bench? I mean, you got a lady that spent $1,000, took out a loan for $1,000 for this bench. She has no proof the bench even exists. According to Lisa, Lisa doesn't have to show proof to anyone at all, period. All she has to do is go on her live stream and say, hey, it's here. That's all you need to know. Everybody wonders why people don't send her a whole lot of money anymore. Could that be a big reason why? Because maybe she's pushed all these people away? Could be. I don't know. Question to be asked for the ages. Oh, okay. Here, this one's a good one. George could use makeup. Huh? George has natural beauty. She doesn't need to wear them. And that's what I thought was funny. They're sitting there talking about, of course, they were mocking lips is what they were doing. Show the receipts, fleeces, so you can debunk us, right? I mean, think about it, guys. If she took a picture of Gabe or her, either one of them, sitting on that bench and posted it, just imagine everybody that would shut up about the bench. Just imagine. Think about that. I mean, I'm going to tell you straight up, if it were me and I took money in for something like that, you know, say, for instance, a wishing well. People sent me a bunch of money to build a wishing well. I would build the wishing well. I would post progress, which I didn't post a whole lot of progress, but I still posted some of me actually doing what I was paid to do. I mean, what is Lisa showing? Okay, wow, they built a fence. Oh, okay. Storm Killer. Good morning, young lady. How you doing? Good morning. Johnny D's in the house. How you doing, Johnny D? Welcome. Nana, what you got to say? Fleece go to friends goes through friends as MOP. Yep, they both suffer from the main character syndrome. Right. You got it. I hear you. Preach it. Smoked. Thank you, Johnny D. Okay, I don't know what y'all talking about, but I guess you're having a good time. You keep on at it. But yeah, talking about George need makeup. I've seen George on, I don't even know how many live streams, videos. I've met the young lady in person. George has natural beauty. Does she wear makeup? Yeah, she wears makeup like a lot of women do, but she doesn't have to. She looks just as beautiful without it as she does with it. I personally, if you think about it, maybe Lisa needs a makeover. I mean, George is on camera a lot. When's the last time you guys saw Lisa on camera? I will hand it to Lips. She is an attention hoe. She loves that attention. But she does get on camera. She does go on camera. But hey, that's just the narcissist in her. She's got to be center of attention. Oh, stupid kid. So what we got here? Sorry, I've missed you talking about it. I don't know. But okay. I don't know. I guess you're talking to me, Craig. I don't know. The only thing Fleece shows is contempt. Right. You got it, Angie. You got it. Okay. Now here we go. What's Lynn got to say? Now the new grift will be held to find a place to live. Send extra large cardboard box. There you go. Hereinafter. Good morning. That mark was probably someone saying I didn't get my giveaway. Okay, I don't have any idea what y'all are talking about. So there is that part. All right, let's move on with the show. Oh yeah, she was talking about a GoFundMe that Jeremy supposedly has. Well, we can debunk that right now. Jeremy does not have a GoFundMe. Okay. Debbie Vaughn created that GoFundMe, and it was created by her, not at Jeremy's request, by her. And it took a long time for her to finally get Jeremy to acknowledge that the GoFundMe even existed, because he wasn't wanting people like Lisa to try and use it against him. That's my opinion. But yeah, can we talk about GoFundMes? Well, let's talk about GoFundMes. Who do we know that's had several GoFundMes? Who do we know that can go on their live stream and say, you know, I've got a new mission in life. I've got a new goal in life. I'm going to buy myself a new car. See, that's how she operates, guys. That's how she operates. Yeah. That's how she operates. She just puts the idea out there and hopes everybody's wallets will just open up. Just open up. And then she can sit back there. I never asked anybody for anything. They just gave it to me because they wanted to. Oh, and that's another thing. Jeremy's supporters, Jeremy's followers are the one paying for his $500,000 in legal fees. No, they're not, Lisa. Jeremy buys abandoned storage units and he resells the content in those storage units. Those people, he auctions that stuff off. Those people set the price. They are the ones who approve how much they want to pay for something. Jeremy's not asking anyone to come to his auctions and forcing them to spend money. He built a community that you're jealous of. You are 100% jealous of the community that he has built. His community supports him. Do some of these people pay a little more than what they should for some of the stuff? Yeah, but that's on them. That's not on Jeremy. It's an auction. The highest bidder wins. Nobody's forcing them to buy anything. So no, his supporters aren't giving him money for legal bills. But who is? Let's see, who is? Oh, that's right. That's right. How much money? Oh, Greg, what you got to say? Oh, cool. I have messaged you on Discord. ZX, if you have spoken out, come back here. Out. I'm sorry, I missed it. Greg, did you message me now? Oh, yeah, you did. There you are. Hey, bud. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw this. I'm not Mark Cooper, so she can stick that in her pipe and smoke it, okay? I've made it perfectly clear who I am. My name is Jim Cooper. Everyone calls me Coop. Been called that my entire life. My wife still calls me Coop to this day when referring to me to other people. So I don't know who this Mark Cooper guy is. Really don't care. But it ain't me. Woke up from, let's see. Apparently, Pooper Scooper thinks he's going to start having conversations with me. I've never messaged this person in my life. I don't plan on it. I woke up this morning to another email from him. This time he states Mark Cooper. That's the same person that sent it to you the last time, you moron. It has nothing to do with me. That's not my email address, you dope. Get that through your fat head. I mean, come on. My email address is running right across the bottom of the screen. Greg, I'm going to just pull that up on here. Yeah, I'm just going to pull it up on here. Hold on a second. We're going to pull this up on here. Maybe this ignorant woman would get it through her head that this is not me. I don't contact anyone on that side of the fence. So I don't know who she's talking about because it ain't me. So let's get this pulled up. Yeah. Yeah. Let me go get it. She's insane. Now, I know that there's a Mark Cooper on Facebook I've seen, but it ain't me. Oh, The Daily Show. Where are you at? There you are. Is it this one? Yeah, we'll do this one first. And we'll bring that puppy up. I'll give her $1,000 right now. She can tie me to this shit. That I will guarantee I will give her $1,000. Thank you so much, Greg, for the $4.99 super chat, brother. Greatly appreciated. I got your message. Who we got here? Nancy gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Nancy, so much, girly girl. I love it when you guys do memberships because it's not only helping out me, it's also helping out the people in the chat that normally, would not be able to buy the memberships, which I'm not saying that they can't. It's just normally, a lot of people wouldn't. Because I know I don't. Tina Stone, Debbie, right, Pokemon, good morning. Welcome to the Kooks, guys. Welcome to the Kooks. Let's get this out of the way. We'll get this blowed up a little bit. And we will go over this because for some reason, now she misspelled my name. That should have said scum of the earth. Pooper Scooper thinks he's going to start having conversations with me. I woke up this morning to another email from him. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You didn't send me. I didn't send you anything. All right. This time he states Mark Cooper. That's the same person that sent it the last time, idiot. I've never sent you anything. 7:35. Matter of fact, 7:35 in the morning, I was still in bed. Okay. An hour ago. Okay. Subject, idiot. There isn't such a thing as third-party contact. When it comes to JH, they don't have a protection order against them. Michelle and John do. This is not me, you flatulent, crazy woman. It's not me. If you can prove it to me, I will give you $1,000. All right, Stal. Oh, Sister Sal, good morning. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, girly girl. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, sent from my iPhone. Well, there you go, right there. I don't have an iPhone. Guys, hold on a second. Just hold on a second. Just where's my little thing here? I'm gonna put you guys on hold for a second. I'll be right back. Why aren't you playing? Come on. Come on. You know you want to.
Holy crap, it's a Monday. I hate Mondays.
Well, he's not going to play for me. Why? Why aren't you going to play for me? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. It only took me a second, but here we're just gonna pull some stuff out of the air here. All right, let's go right on camera. Let's get this right over here. We'll just do this real fast here. All right, this is not an iPhone. This, my friends, is a Samsung. Says it. Okay, it's a Samsung Galaxy S23. All right. It's not an iPhone. So get bent, Lisa. Get bent. That's how that works. All right, let's get back to the show. Now we're back over there. Let's go fix this real quick. All right. All right. Where am I at? Right here. Okay. So I figured I will respond here. As expected, Poop Genius You're once again the idiot. How am I an idiot? How am I an idiot? Explain this to me. You've got somebody named Mark Cooper sending you an email address. Has nothing to do with me, or sending you an email. Has nothing to do with me. But as always, Lisa doesn't vet shit. She makes accusations and she can't back them up. This is not me, guys. There's a lot of people that have gotten emails from me that are in this chat. This is not my email address. Double karma, Fleabag, get bent. You're dumb. Just saying. Thank you, DK. Thank you so much, girly girl. Okay, let's go see what else the dumbass has to say. All right. Let me tell you why. If you have a protection restraining order against someone, you should not be, what's that? What's that? Entertain. Contact with them. Jeremy's not having contact with anybody. He's not talking to Lynette at all. Oh, that's right. She seems to think that Tug is Jeremy's employee, which we've yet to see her prove that one. I'd love to see that one proved. All right. Okay. Either directly or indirectly, including through third parties. Well, Jeremy's not contacting these people in any shape or form. If Tug or Megan or myself or anyone else wants to contact Fleesa, or not Fleesa, Lynette or Crook, we can do that. Okay? We're not employees of Jeremy Hales. I don't report to Mr. Hales. I report to me and me alone, you ignorant person. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, while the restraining order legally restricts the respondent, the person the order is against from, okay, let's go. Next page. Oh, come on. Let's scroll her on up in there. Oh, okay. The petitioner, respondent throughout parties, it can undermine the purpose of the order. Oh, okay. You're telling us something that we don't already know. That's why your dumbass shouldn't be posting video footage of Jeremy Hales given to you by Lynette and Crook. Because guess what? That is third-party harassment. But you're trying to educate me when I didn't send you an email. Not once. Ever. And the it's there. It's there in writing for you. Or I'm telling you right now. I will give you $1,000, Lisa, if you can prove that any of this nonsense came from me. One, I don't have an iPhone. I have a Samsung. Okay. Two, I was in bed this morning at 7:30. I didn't get out of bed till almost 8:15. So try again, Miss Dumbass. Oh, modified or dismissed. Nothing's getting dismissed. Oh, potentially be used as evidence that the petitioner does not feel threatened. Well, see, that's just it. Jeremy Hales hasn't paid us to do anything. Jeremy Hales didn't pay Tug to do shit. Tug interviewed Lynette, and she did it willingly. Willingly. Get that through your thick skull. She did it willingly. She knew she was being recorded, and she agreed to it. Oh, potentially be used as evidence in the petitioner does not feel threatened, which could affect any future requests for protection. Okay. You went to Google, huh? Google went and taught you this, the stuff that we don't already know. We know all of this. This is why we don't contact you. This is why I don't contact any of you fools. Even though I don't work for Jeremy Hales, and whatever I do is on me, it's not on him. But yet, you want to sit here and say that we all work for Jeremy Hales. Why? Because I built a wishing well that my chat asked me to do. They contracted me to build for Jeremy Hales. So all of a sudden now I work for Jeremy Hales. Boy, you are pathetic, woman. You are absolutely insane. Oh, which could affect the futures. Okay, if the petitioner tries to use the order to harass or manipulate the respondent. Huh. Tug interviews Lynette, right? He didn't harass, manipulate anyone. She chose to talk to him. Has nothing to do with Jeremy Hales. Not one thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just when you think these people can't get any more moronic, this stuff pops up. Oh, manipulate, respond. The court might consider sanctions or dismissing the order. Well, we'll find out in March, won't we? If a petitioner contacts the respondent through an employee or third party. Okay. Jeremy, did you ask Tug to interview Lynette? I don't think so. Oh, employee or third party. Huh. Oh, with the intent to set them up. Huh. Record conversations that were permission given. Oh, okay. All right. Or post of interference of social media. Courts may view this as an abuse of the petitioner's order. Boy, you're grasping, aren't you? Boy, you're grasping. Oh man. You're trying to sell that false narrative as hard as you can, aren't you? Oh boy, this is some juicy shit, boys and girls. This kind of behavior can be seen as using the order as a weapon. Okay. You're wrong. I mean, yeah, what you're saying here is right, but you can't tie this to any of us. We do not work for Jeremy Hales. We work for ourselves. Okay. I didn't go and search this out. Matter of fact, I don't watch your shit all the time. I don't even pay attention to your posts. This was sent to me by Greg, I think Greg from Scotland sent this to me on Discord. So you're out of luck. All right, guys. Sorry, I had to say good morning to my sweetheart. She just got home. Well, good afternoon anyway. Most courts nationwide accept protection orders to be used in good faith. How is this protection order not being used in good faith? I mean, if anybody's being shown any kind of special treatment, it's been Lynette and Crook. How many times have they broke this restraining order and they're still not sitting in jail? So stick that in your pipe, toke on it a little bit. I mean, come on, lady, you're insane. They've been found guilty of harassment and cyberbullying and cyber stalking. Oh, well, what is it? Cyber stalking and harassment in the court of Ohio. They've been found in contempt twice since then. It would have been more if the police down here in Florida would have done their job. Oh, and by the way, before you say that Ohio's restraining order has nothing to do with Florida, you're full of shit. You're full of crap. You need to learn. I mean, it's obvious you like to research here, but you're not twisting this narrative to suit anybody. All you're doing is proving that you're harassing people. Because I didn't send you anything. So you can sit here and put your little posts out all you want. Has nothing to do with me. Oh, the protection order could be modified or dismissed entirely. To protectors' credibility could be damaged in future court. Okay. Well, it has nothing to do with me, young lady. Nothing. All right. In extreme cases, the court might impose sanctions against the petitioner for bad faith conduct. Okay. All right. How about the fact that the Ohio court has not only found these two morons in contempt twice after they've already had a restraining order on them, they still owe $3,000 to Jeremy's lawyer, and they still owe $350 in court fines to Ohio court. Why, y'all think that's just going to disappear? It ain't going to disappear. It's still there. Okay, let's see. Oh, and by the way, I'm not aggravated or mad at all, guys. I think this is some funny shit. I really do. I think this is hilarious. This is the kind of entertainment that I look for on YouTube. Okay, is stupidity in the wild. And trust me, we've got stupidity in the wild just running rampant right up in here. Let's get caught up. Sorry, guys. Oh, who do we got here? I have my favorites. Good morning, girly girl. Oh, with such time as these, full spin in our chats, you would think they would get one thing right. Yeah, I couldn't have said it any better myself. I have my favorites. You are absolutely 100% correct there, girl. Absolutely correct. But I think it is. I think what the whole thing is they don't want to see the truth. They're too busy pushing their false narrative, trying to make something out of nothing. I literally think that she's scared to death. That's why she does this garbage. Like I said, Lisa, here it is again. I will give you $1,000 if you can tie me to any of these emails coming from Mark Cooper. Mark Cooper is someone on Facebook, not me. Not me. Okay, let's get caught up. Thank you so much. I have my favorites for the super chat, girly girl. Oh, come on. Let's get caught up. Caught up. What? Butt naked. If you word a question correctly, AI will give you an answer you want. Exactly, buck naked. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, brother. It means a lot to me. Oh, sorry, guys. Trust me, I'm not mad. I'm excited. I love the ignorance because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sending all this right on over to Tug. So if he wants to use it, he can use it because basically she's accusing Tug of third-party contact, which is bullshit. Okay. Extreme cases. All right. Bottom line, using a protection order to entrap, embarrass, or harass the respondent is strongly discouraged and can backfire legally. Protection orders are meant for safety, not revenge. Oh, really? They're meant for safety, not for revenge. How many reports has Jeremy Hales filed with Levy County Sheriff's Department, and those buffoons have not done anything? Do you guys realize how many times the restraining order that's on those two have been read online? And yet the police just ignore it? Like you said right here, the protection orders are meant for safety. For safety. So, Lisa, what's it going to take? One of those two morons to literally pull a pew-pew and fire it on George or Jeremy before the police actually step in and do their jobs? You just said it. They're meant for safety. Where is George and Jeremy's safety? Please explain that one to me. Oh, that's right. I'm irrelevant. I'm scum of the earth. So you don't have to explain anything to me. But there's thousands and thousands of people watching this whole thing play out. Don't want to explain anything to me? Don't. Explain it to them. Why Levy County Sheriff's Department is gambling with the lives of Jeremy Hales and George. Explain that to your people. He got the restraining order for a reason. John, the chucklehead, has pulled that pew-pew on 3 different people that we know of. Well, 2 people, Jeremy and some other guy, and then a family. Well, it wasn't really a family. It was a man, his friend, which happened to be a girl, and then his daughter. It's already been proven that Crook pulled a firearm on these people. He spent 40 days in jail. The police department came out with a warrant, and a team of people to search their entire property. They gathered all of the evidence. Witness, they have. I'm not talking about Patty and Wes. I'm talking about Lynette herself turning on John. John confessing. But yet Jeremy's the bad guy. Yeah. Make that make sense to me. Right? Absolutely insane. Oh, going to be fun watching Lynette explain to the judge about their conversation about stolen cash. Right, JD? Right? Absolutely, 100%. So, yeah, thank you, Greg, for sending that over to me on Discord. Means a lot to me, brother. She's talking to me in this, but she's referring to Tug interviewing Lynette, which was all consensual, by the way. So I'll send this on over to Tug. Let him have fun with this tonight, because me, I'm just proving a point. And it's the offer's still there, Lisa. If you can prove that this was me, I'll give you $1,000, because it ain't. Let's pull that up one more time. I'll open this here curtain. Let's see. Does that say Samsung on the back of it? Yep, SM. There it is, right there. So yeah, we'll show it again. See, this is not an iPhone. This is a Samsung 23. See the funky cameras? It's a Samsung. You idiot woman. Let me go look at that again. Oh, Mark Cooper. There isn't such a thing as a third-party contact. Right? It says right there. Right there. Sent from my iPhone. Okay. Or is this Lisa's iPhone? Or is this Mark Cooper's iPhone? Who knows? Who knows whose it is? But I know I don't have an iPhone. Mama, do we have iPhones? No, we have Samsung Androids, do we not?
Yes.
All right. So let's carry on. All right. Well, thank you, Greg. We got that out of the way.
It's not Mark.
Huh?
And your name's not Mark.
No, my name's not Mark. I'd love for her to find out anything she can on this person and show that this is not me. This is not me in any way, shape, or form. You think if I was going to send her an email that I wouldn't come up with something a little more original than Mark Cooper? I mean, for Christ's sake, she's on Facebook. I'm all over Facebook. I go by Jim Cooper.
If you're going to send her an email, you're not going to change your name. You're going to use your name.
Yeah, she's full of crap. She's absolutely full of crap. She's grasping at straws. She doesn't know what else to do. She's got to keep her fools engaged in stupid conversation so they hang around. She's got to make up new shit, or they don't watch. They don't listen. All right. Let's go see what we got to say here. I'll be glad when all the anti-groups are shut down. Right? Marlove, you're new to the chat. Welcome. Don't think I've ever noticed you in here before. Not my mama. Oh, okay. We get it. It's not you. What? Calm down, Coop. I'll burst the blood vessel. Yeah, I'm not upset, guys. I'm not upset. I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving it. All right. Absolutely loving it. Mark is Lisa's male name. Oh, okay. I'm trying to understand more what is going on. Not my mama. Well, chat, y'all go ahead. Educate them. Do you want to know what's going on the whole saga, or just what we're talking about right now? Because we can talk about that. I think Coop can say whatever he wants on his own stream. Just saying. Right, Nana? Right? Oh, hey, Flea is going to happen. Hey, Fleesa, it's going to happen. I don't know what you're talking about, Joan, but I'm probably going to agree with you. Oh, DB Cooper. Yeah. DB Cooper, I'm not that long in the tooth. I'm not that old. Nana, 100%. Let's scrolling up and see what you guys got to say. Lisa uses her ignorance to her advantage. It allows her to invent things to complain about. Oh, that's a good analogy. I like that one. Yeah. Wow. There will be absolutely indictments coming. I wouldn't know. Marlove. Wouldn't have any idea. Has nothing to do with me. I'm just here as a public speaker talking about a public topic. Oh, going to be fun watching Lynette explain to the judge about their conversation about stolen cash. I think I read that one already. Hey, Joe, I'm so sick and tired of lawbreakers, thieves, scam artists getting away with their horrendous crimes. Right? I know. I hear you. No accountability whatsoever. Makes me sick. Well, I've said it before. Lady Justice moves very, very, very slow. I would assume that down the road, things will not go the way they think they will. That's just my opinion, guys. My opinion. I think they were hoping the problem would solve itself, James says. Who knows, James? I don't have any idea. It would be cool if Mark Cooper would come in the chat so he could tell all these people that I'm not him. But I've seen him a couple times on Facebook. She's pulled this garbage once before, claiming I emailed her and she blocked my email address. I have no idea. I've never sent her anything. So, oh, calm down, Coop. You'll bust the blood vessel. Oh, I'm calm, girly girl. I'm calm. I'm happy. I'm having fun. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to get money again for her rescue. Laugh out loud, saying the electric is costing too much. Oh yeah, I saw all of that in Lisa's chat this morning, where Lynette's back in the fold. She must have come off with a little bit more money. But let's talk about that for a minute. Jeremy's paying for all of his lawyers with the business that he does. Okay, he sells his wares that he gets in storage facilities to make money to live off of. Let's talk about where Lynette gets her money. Has Lynette ever paid 1 red cent for a lawyer? Nope. All the money that has been raised by other people to pay for her legal team. Now, the speculation on the street is that Lisa paid for the bulldog lawyer in Ohio. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I can only speculate on it. But yeah. So how much money has come out of Lisa's pocket? How much money has come out of Lynette's pocket for Lynette's lawyer? Huh. Makes you wonder. I mean, Lisa has an audience over there that feeds her cash all the time. I mean, you guys want to back up everything. Let's go to the restraining order that Lynette tried getting against Jeremy. That was almost $18,000 that she collected for that. She got $7,000 for that Patty plumber lady, I think it was. Then she got another $7,000 from this Paul Humbry person. That's $14,000. And then there was another $3,000. And I can't remember if it came from Patty or if it came from Paul, but there was another $3,000. So that's 14, 15, 16, $17,000. And then she turned around and walked away from that, owing that lawyer $16,000. How does that work, guys? Explain that one to me. Ignorance, no defense, right? Bingo, right? Now, is this our regular bingo? Is this another bingo? I've seen you in Tug's chat, and I know we had a lady here in our chat that went by bingo, but she didn't go by Bruty at the end of it. So I'm thinking you're a new bingo to me anyway. Okay. Nana, what you got to say? Yeah, I bet this groomers you could start claiming to be DB Cooper's grandson and claiming to know where all the money is. Well, if I knew where DB Cooper's money was, shoot, I'd probably be enjoying life somewhere on an island somewhere, you know. Oh, you come to talk to him, Blue? Let's get on back caught up. Oh, Coop, Felicia enjoys the drama so she can profit. She's grifting from all the new cars at the moment. Oh, she's grifting for a new car at the moment. Later might be a down payment on a house when she is evicted. Right, Carly? Right? All right. Let's go. Oh, I got to run. Okay, TW, you have a good one. Glad you got to pop in with us today, girly girl. It's always a pleasure having you in the chat. Always. But naked. Later, DW. Make it a great day. All right. Let's get up here. Elemental P needs to post pictures of the tortoises. If there's any still alive over there, I don't know. I don't go to Otter Creek to see her. I've been to Otter Creek twice in my lifetime, and neither time was I there to see her. Oh, they made their problems so much worse between bankruptcy, trustee, and the IRS. They're in it deep. Right, Krusty? Right? I mean, I just don't get it. Maybe you guys in the chat understand it more than I do, but me personally, I don't understand how somebody that's being sued for $4 million, okay, $4 million, goes on a live stream every night, giving the man who's suing her more evidence every time she opens her mouth. It does not make sense to me. Not at all. So if you cannot take care of the turtles, then why have them? I just don't get it, right? I mean, we'll look at the kid. For one, she was in her late 50s when her and John gained custody of this child. I do believe that if it had not been for COVID shutting down America the way it did, I do believe that they would never have gotten custody of that child. For one, they're too old. Two, they have no money. None. Neither one of them were working a job. They had no physical money coming in except for retirement money. So why would anybody with their right mind give a baby to a couple that old that didn't have a way to provide for them? I think all of this slipped through the cracks, and they just didn't want to fix anything once it was done. Because remember, guys, family services, if they can find somebody to adopt a child that has an illness or a sickness, they're probably going to place them with anybody that's willing to take them. But still, at their age and the fact that they didn't have jobs, they should have never gained custody of that child, ever. Oh, Joan, your friends with the cops are going to lose their jobs, and we're going to be sued. What friends? I don't have any friends that are cops. I don't know what you're talking about there. Bulldog Lawyer is not going to lose his license for them. I can understand that one, JD. I really can. Hey, Joe, not one dime of their own money. Exactly. Hey, Joe. Exactly. Susie come rolling in with a $4.99 super chat. LP never paid what was still owed to Stark. BBB only gave partial payment. Right. There is that. There is that. All right, let's get back on over here to my notes and see what else we got to say. Other people's money, how is that? The man gets up every day and works for his money, right? We all know that. Jeremy works very hard, him and George both. Now, would you like to talk about other people's money? Lisa, would you like to talk about that? How much of your money have you ever pulled out of your pocket for anyone? She's never done it. Never. The money that she's helped people with have all come from her audience. Yeah. I mean, think about it. Christmas that she did for the child, that was all donated. Christmas, this last Christmas that went by, supposedly that was all donated. You had one person in their chat supposedly said, however much the total bill is, I'll match it. So she got a huge chunk of money and probably never bought Christmas presents with it. Because why would she have to? I mean, they donated. Everything was donated. So where did that money go? But then again, it's none of my business, guys. If people are willing to just hand her money, hey, more power to her. There's a fool born every minute. All right. That's the same today. Where are we at here? Nanny, they'd have to go over there and turn all of the tortoises over on their right side instead of on their backs at the strange photos. Oh, and strange photos, right? My birds are saying hi to your birds, Krusty says. Yeah, Tickle's got a little aggravated there. I don't know at what. She's been getting moody here during the afternoons here lately. I really don't know why. Okay, hey, Joe, in order for them to get a mortgage on a new house, they have to show tax returns and income. How is that ever going to come to fruition, especially after the forensic audit that's coming? Now, that's a good question. Hey, Joe, that's a real good question. Yeah, I'd like to see that. That would be something else. What happens to the money from sale in the market? Well, Angie, she says it goes towards the turtles. I don't think that excuse is gonna hold up in court. I really don't. Oh, Angie, she claimed they didn't make any money at the flea market. That's why they were gonna shut their booth down. Well, I think they're shutting their booth down, Nana, because they don't have a bunch of suckers willing to pay for it for them anymore. That's why I think they're shutting it down. Lynn, what you got to say? They will grift money to rent another place. They would never pass a credit check for a legit place. I don't know. Well, the bad thing about that is there are always people out there that's willing to rent to anyone. I mean, yeah, like you said, a place that's worth living in, no, they're probably not going to find it. But they can. There are places that people can find to live if they're willing to live in that situation. That's one of the biggest problems with America that I see today. Everybody wants to live way above their means, and then they want to cry like little babies when they get evicted because they shouldn't have never bought the house or rented the house for that kind of money to begin with. Oh, and Coop's not saying just because you're old that you shouldn't have kids. He's saying they shouldn't have gotten custody because of the way they act. Well, that too, Harry. That too. I mean, I don't begrudge anybody, trying to raise children. But I don't think somebody in their late 50s has got the mentality or the stamina to raise a newborn child to adulthood. Now, I could be wrong. I'm 58 years old. I raised my kids. They're grown and they're well into their 30s, okay? They're out there doing productive shit for society. Would I want to do it at my age now? No, I would not. Not at all. No. I did my raising of kids. I don't want no more of it. But we all know the reason why Lynette wanted this child. It's a piggy bank. It's a 21-year piggy bank. Okay. I wonder sometimes, I believe Hales has enough evidence to shut down the Flea channel. I wonder why he doesn't. Well, the reason why, Randy, is because every night they go on, they run their mouths every single night, giving him more and more and more and more evidence. Just look at what she posted on her community post, calling me out for an email I never sent. That's the kind of stupidity that these people endure. This is the kind of stupid stuff that they do. They can't keep their mouths shut. I mean, shit. I'm sorry. He's suing for millions of dollars. And they just continuously keep running their pie hole. Think about it. MLS, a lawyer. He got a lawyer. Nobody's heard a word about this stuff since. Bubbles is completely disappeared. Nobody's heard from this man, and I don't know how long. He's got a lawyer. Why? Because that's what lawyers do. They tell their clients to shut up. I don't think Lisa, if she does get a lawyer, it won't be anytime soon, because she knows if she gets a lawyer today, the first thing that lawyer's going to do is tell her to shut her mouth. She don't want to shut her mouth. She wants to keep running her mouth. So if she does get a lawyer, it will be way down the road when this gets closer to going into court. She's not going to let anybody tell her to shut up. So she just gets online every night that she goes live and runs her mouth and just feeds that evidence to Jeremy Hales. But see, now remember, guys, they're still banking on the Ohio restraining order get tossed. That's what they're banking on. They seem to think that if that thing gets tossed out, that all the rest of these lawsuits get tossed out. That's not how it works. I got news for them. That's not how it works. What you got to say, Paul? Yet they still talk about all these lawsuits they are going to bring with what money? Exactly. I mean, how many times have we heard Lisa in the past saying she was going to sue people? I don't know. Lynette never qualified for adoption. DCS told her to do a GoFundMe to pay for the adoption. Now, little Joe, I don't know about that. I'm not going to say you're wrong or right. I'm going to say I don't know about that. I can't see Family Services telling her to do a GoFundMe to get money for the adoption. But that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. It just means I've never heard of it. So, yeah, there is that part. Catch up. Yep, all of her so-called good deed money came from other people. Exactly, catch up. Exactly. Randy, why shut down? They keep giving more evidence for him. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't shut them down. Let them keep going. Let them keep digging that hole deeper and deeper and deeper. That's what I say. Because they keep handing him evidence on everyone else too. Oh, you guys are talking to Randy. Exactly. Oh, I didn't see what Buck had to say. What Buck had to say. Oh, well, he's already gone, so I'll scroll up. Maybe he'll say something again. Oh, there he is. Buck said, "Hi, you Mama Coop. Thanks for being old." Mark host. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see pics of those turtles. LP with the dating show, right? Date showing, maybe with newspaper with date next to it, right? Right, Susie? Let me get caught up again, guys. Oh, when are you struggling, as LP says, you need to cut things out that you spend money on that you do not need, as in the turtle rescue and such, right, Tammy? Well, these geniuses have never been, portrayed as smart people, so I don't think they know how to manage money at all. My 4 sons, they should put their name in for Section 8 here because they will probably be on a waiting list. Right? Common sense. What you got to say? Don't tell me they are so dumb they think they see you in every troll that moves. Right? Right. Well, I got news for them. I don't chat about them on Facebook. I don't chat about them in my Discord. I don't go into their comments. I don't go on anybody else's streams and say anything about them. Okay. But then again, welcome to the scum of the earth, Mr.Coop Show. I'm going to have me some banners made, guys. I've had to cut things out of my out of my budget due to upcoming medical expenses. It's called life, living within your means. Right, Nana? Right? I don't think any of those people know how to live within their means. Shell Bill, in today's world, there is a lot of grandparents raising kids. It's a financial aspect, not an age that isn't right. Well, right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I mean, I've had friends of mine that their parents are raising their kids. So yeah, you're right. But why would anybody place an infant, a newborn baby, into the hands of somebody that's almost 60 years old? That's not family. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, they will continue to incriminate themselves, Carly says. Right, right. Oh, I have my favorites. It's my behalf. It is my behalf. She's not only con, she set up the mom to get that baby. Right, 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 right. See, I wasn't around through all of that. I only know what I've heard, seen, read. So I can't really say one way or the other how that all transpired. All I know is it's pretty strange. It's pretty strange, especially when I know people that have fought trying to adopt and they never could. And they had good jobs, they had good family atmosphere, and they would just get turned down. Oh, I bet the animal lawyer told her to fund the adoption that way. I forgot about that, Lynn. I forgot about that. That's right. She had a veterinarian lawyer or something like that. Oh, favorites and rugged her. Oh, yeah, favorites and rugged her. And still, to this day, meaningless. That baby girl, right? Right? You got it. Oh, ow, what you got to say? It's not an adoption. It's a guardianship. Even on so-called paperwork. That's why I don't call Lynette and Crook mom and dad. I call them guardians. I just, no, they're not mom and dad material. Adoption costs vary widely by type. Oh, Danny, you getting all technical on me. Oh, foster care adoption is often free to $2,500, while private domestic adoptions typically range $20,000 to $45,000 for agency fees. Oh, okay. There you go, Nanny. There you go. Hey, Mr. Coop and chat. Pickle Tank, welcome back, girl. I haven't seen you in a few days. I hope you're doing fine. I sure do. I hope you're doing all right, girly girl. Feeling good. Hope you stayed warm through all this cold, nasty weather. Oh, I wonder how long until LMOP tries to add HG as her own 501c. Now, you might have something right there, Buck. You sure do, buddy. You might have something right there. Oh, my goodness. Hey there, Pickle Tank. How are you? Common sense. Make sure your banners have hanger eye loops. Don't need that kind of delay. Okay, common sense. I got you. Rugs is why common sense says rugs, right? They've been just smart enough to live off other people for years. Now, I agree with that 110%. Krusty, I sure do. Coop, I'm scum of the earth too. Gang, gang. And Ketchup come rolling in. She joined the club of scum of the earth. I'm still trying to figure out how anything that involves that memorial for the memorial, how any of it has to do with this family. It's clearly been stated many times. It's to mock Lisa because her memorial bitch is nowhere to be found. I mean, she says that she's got it. She says the family's got it. She says the family don't want to do this. The family don't want to do that. Well, the people that paid for it would probably appreciate some transparency. I mean, you don't have to show me shit. You don't have to show me nothing. I don't have any skin in that game at all. But I'm sure that the woman that D Spills the Tea interviewed would absolutely have loved having a picture of the bench that she paid 1/3 of. To be honest, that's a lot of money. I would have never taken out a loan to do something like that. Sharon, why would any of the scammers have managed money when taxpayers and donors keep paying everything for them? Exactly. Susie, what you got to say? Coop, money to get soap to wash off your scum. Oh, Susie, thank you so much, girly girl. Much appreciated. Why wouldn't Lynette sue people for saying why won't Lynette sue people for saying her adoption is fraudulent? I would love to see Discovery. She ain't gonna sue nobody. She ain't got no money. She requires everybody else to give her money to do anything legally. And that she's not suing nobody. She tried suing to get a protection order against Jeremy Hales. And look what that got her. Nothing. Still waiting to see the turtles that are still alive. I am too, John. I am too. Ketchup, you are horrible. Everyone have a great day. Have to run. All right, Al, you have a fantastic day, brother. Give your sweetheart a hug for me. I hope she gets to feeling better, bro. I really do. Oh, let's see. What have I noticed in the caterpillar of people that gravitate to their channel speaks volumes? They are all the same. Many of them seek attention because they have no accomplishments in life. I can agree with that. I can really agree with that. Coop, don't go to Kumquat Festival this weekend. You will be the only one there. It's going to be, okay. So they've moved it to March 8th. Okay. All right. Then I'll wait. Thank you for letting me know, Sarasota. You hear that, baby?
What?
Kumquat Festival, they canceled it.
When they moved it when?
To March 8th.
March 8th. Okay.
So we got a little over a month. All right. Randy, it took me and my wife almost 3 years to adopt our 2 children. We did foster care, then makes you jump through so many hoops. See right there, Randy, you adopt children. You know what y'all had to go through for all of that. That must have been very trying time for you guys. Like I said, I'm still blaming a lot of it on COVID. Just a lot of stuff fell through the loops back then. Mr.Coop, LNOP thought Jeremy would give her $65K and walk away. Yeah, well, we've already seen that her whole plan was to get Jeremy to settle out of court for the money that she wanted. I mean, think about these people, guys. I mean, these people are crazy. They don't believe in hard work. Is there any proof whatsoever that turtles exist? Well, Cassandra, we saw him a few years ago. I don't know about now. Tammy, well, everyone, have a great rest of your day. Yeah, Tammy, we're fixing to head everybody out to the barn. I'm going to get off here, go take care of some chickens. Pickle Pink, glad to see you. I hope you're feeling good, girly girl. Look forward to all the new faces that were in the chat today to be here tomorrow. As you guys know, we're on 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Old fat boy over here likes to take the weekends off to spend it with mama. So, with that being said, boys and girls, thank you all for the super chats, the memberships, and especially the conversation in the chat. You guys had just made my day. I enjoyed the whole show. And Coop's pretty much going to say, Coop out.